dances on the old pine wood, whispers in the air where the tall trees stood. Shadows tell stories of the ones long gone. Campfire ghosts hum the night's quiet song. Oh, they linger in the smoke, in the air. Memories woven in the warm night's glare. Voices long hushed, but their songs still play. Campfire ghosts, they're here to stay. Footprints fade in the soft damp ground, but in the flicker their spirits are found. Crickets keep rhythm with the solemn tune, while the stars hold secrets in a silver moon. Time wraps a blanket round the stories lost, echoes of heartbeats in the morning frost. We carry their names in the embers glow, through the crackling woods where the wild winds blow. Oh, they linger in the smoke, in the air. Memories woven in the warm night's glare. Voices long hushed, but their songs still play. Campfire ghosts, they're here to stay. So let's raise a glass to the ones unseen, the campfire ghosts in the spaces between. They stay with the sparks till the embers die, but their songs live on in the night's soft sigh. Whispers through the night. The path's not straight, but I feel the star pulling me on the pathfinder's heart. Oh, it beats to the wild, to the winds, to the stars, through the valleys deep in the skies afar. Lost and found, it tears apart. Guided forever by the pathfinder's heart. Heart. Moss lay soft on jagged stone. These trails belong, though I walk alone. The roots may trip, the shadows may dart, but nothing can bind the pathfinder's heart. Oh, it beats to the wild, to the winds, to the stars, through the valleys deep in the skies afar. Lost and found, it tears apart. Guided forever by the pathfinder's heart. Oh, Dawn's edge is where I find my light. Each weary step's another part of the endless song of the Pathfinder's heart. Oh, it beats to the wild, to the winds, to the stars, to the valleys deep and the skies afar. Lost and found, it tears apart, guided forever by the Pathfinder's heart. Oh, the wind hums low through the hollow trees, carving whispers from forgotten seas. The leaves, they follow where the stories lie, dancing through the gray and cold lit sky. The ground, it gathers what the branches lose, a patchwork quilt of solemn hues astride the years. Where old roots dwell, the earth holds truths it will never tell. Ooh, leaves remember where our footsteps tread, crimson trails on the paths we've fled. Seasons breathing time's steady ache, in their quiet fall they mend hearts that break. Shadows stretch where the sunlight fades, curling round the edge of woodland glades. 1,000 lifetimes in one brief sigh, leaves tell stories as they drift and die. And the air, it carries their echo clear, a weightless lament that we strain to hear. Each one singing in its fleeting tone, the song of the places we've called home. Oh, leaves remember where our footsteps tread, crimson trails on the paths we fled. Seasons breathe and time's steady ache, in their quiet fall they mend hearts that break. boughs heavy, dripping slow, their secrets shared in muted glow. The ground is soft, the air is gray, a hidden dance the rain will play. echoes hum through hollowed wood, attune the forest understood. Above the moss, beneath the stone, where time moves steady, not alone. Beneath pine ring, the whispers sing, soften souls in silver rings. We meld into the roots below, as rivers rise and branches grow. The cedar weeps, yet stands so bold, its arms a weave of tales retold. Through weathered bark, a quiet plea to hold the peace beneath the trees. The rain taps gentle, finding seams between the world and woven dreams. A fleeting pulse, a fleeting breath, still green persists, outpacing death. Beneath pine rain, the whispers sing, soften souls in silver rings. We meld into the roots below, as rivers rise and branches grow. There's a hollow log out past the mill, the one that creaks in the morning still. A nest for ghosts, a shell for the breeze. It swallows time like the river eats trees. Once was a tree so proud and tall, now it hums low with stories of all. The hands that carved, the feet that trod, now left to the mercy of wind and God. And through the hollows the whispers soar of lives and love that came before. In the silent hymn the shadows blend, the hollow log lone to the end. Beneath its bark the years remain, a quilt of rain, of sun, of pain. The moss, the lichen, the earth's embrace marks the passage, its final grace. Preacher, he says the soul moves on, that this old world's just a fleeting song. But I hear the echoes buried in pine, a hymn that lingers ancient and fine. Hold your heart to the timber's wall, feel it answer the sparrow's call. may break, the ground may bend, but songs like these will never end.
Whispers weave through the tangled vines, roots that grip where the sun once shines. Damp earth cradles the weight of dreams, ferns in the fall, in a world unseen. Twilight hums neath the emerald shade, paths forgotten by feet that stray. Leaves hold stories in the dewy breath. In the quiet, life defies death. Ferns in the fall, they're calling me back, through silver trails and shadows black. A drifting song where the green ghosts play. This ancient haven steals my day. The whispers linger, they twine in the air. Mist hangs heavy, draping despair. That despair feels a kind of love, a hymn to the earth, to skies above. Fingerprints on moss-covered stone, traces of those who've walked alone. Cracked bark cradles a hidden tomb, ferns in the fog sing to the moon. Ferns in the fog, they're calling me back, through silver trails and shadows black. A drifting song where the green ghosts play. This ancient haven steals my day.
Echo of branches in the cold sunlight, buried my name where the roots ignite. Leaves whisper secrets the wind won't hold, truth of the earth in stories untold. Frost builds a cradle on the ashen stone, breeze carries hollow breaths of the known. Birch stands tall, scars etched in its face. Sky weaves a blanket that time can't erase. Between birch and sky, where the silence sings, in the shade of the trees, hear the heart it brings. A tether to soil, a reach to the blue, lost within both, finding something true. Moss paints a memory on weathered bark. Shadows dance softer when the nights grow dark. Stories of longing carved deep by streams. Nature unveils the soul in our dreams. Beneath this canopy, time starts to slow. Every fleeting step leaves a ghosted glow. Each passing cloud a chapter confined. Earth and heavens in rhythms combined. Between birch and sky, where the silence